In this video tutorial, what we're going to do is look at how we can add a new event to the website, and I'm going to step by step do this with you, so hopefully it's nice and easy. But if you have any questions at the end of it, just please ask. Just give us a call or send us an email. But anyway, let's just have a quick overview of this dummy one that I put in there for an event that's going to be held in Maria. It's just generically called Yoni Testing Bird People Exhibition, so that's the title of it there. We can see that there's this big, what we'll just call a feature image across the top there, and then we come down and we've got other little bits and pieces in here as well. We've got the date that it's going to be on. This is 18th of May, it's a hosted event, visual arts, and it's in Maria. And I'll show you how to do all that. It's just by clicking buttons in the back end, and we'll get to that part in a minute. We'll just keep going over this, and we can see here we've got a little highlight box of that important information, like it's going to be on this date. It's also on the 19th as well. The reason why it's up here, it's saying the 18th. Someone's done a search for the 18th, so it's bringing this up, but it's just also highlighting that it's on these other days and at different times, etc. And it's also highlighting the exact address there. We can see there. I can show you how to add that. It's nice and easy. So that's kind of like the important information people will use to get to the event. Then under that, we've got what we just call the general information about the event. So you can just go down there, and we've got another image there, just got some text and that. And then down the very bottom, we've got a location map. So it's actually showing where this location is. Once again, it's got the address there. So let's just have a look at how we're going to do this. And so because we're already logged in, we can just go click on edit item. So we're just going to have a look at this one in the administration part of the website. So let's just go through there. We can see that there's that title there, and we're going to add a new one anyway. So just to overview it, you can see that there was all that general text there. Over on the right is going to be the dates that the event's going to be on. So they're important things to click, and I'll show you how we do that when we go to add our new event. And over on the right there, you'll see that feature image. That was the one that went across the top there. I'll show you how to add that as well. See all that text that's been added there. We've got that big photo. It's got a caption in there. So like I said, we'll step through this nice and slowly, so we can just get a head around doing it. Once you do a couple, you'll feel comfortable in doing more. And then we've got and I may need to also, here we've got the event category. These may need to be updated, so we're just going to let me know, and we'll update those to the correct ones. And same again for the identifying art form. They're just radio buttons that you just click. And here you can see the towns, so we need to add more towns in there. You can see the event date and time. You may remember that in the front, we had that little clock thing there. So it's just, usually we add that there. And once again, down here for the address, we just add the address where the location is. And once again, on the map, when it comes time to add that, I'll show you how to do that. So anyway, well, let's look at adding our own new event. And it's nice and easy because we're already logged in. There's a couple of ways we can do it. Because we're over here on this one saying add new, we can click on there. Up the very top, it's got plus new there, and up there we've got events. So I'm going to do it this way and just click events. Now click that. It's going to open up a new screen, and I'm just going to write test. And for this one, I'm just going to go through and we'll just add all the text to it first, and then we'll look at how we add the images after. So you can see we've called this test. It's not live at the moment. I haven't clicked publish. As soon as I click publish, it'll make it go live. And when I say that, it goes into the system, and then it'll be ready to be displayed on the front of the website when it comes time. So we can just click publish now. That means it's just saving it. It's in the system now. So there's a few things that we now need to go and do. And alright, so it's done that. First things first, the important thing is to say, alright, which categories is this going to be on? And by that we're going to be saying what the dates that this event's going to be on. It's going to be on the Friday and Saturday. So we just select them for now. On the right hand side, we've got to add these again into the main part of it, but when we get to that, we'll do that part. So this bit here would be where the description text would go, and you may already have that being in a document file, so it's nice and easy. You just copy it from wherever. So I'm just going to copy that because I'm on my computer, just Command C. Then I come over here to paste it. So it's just pasting the text part of it. And the important part is when you're going to paste from another document, it's important to click on this item here. It says paste as text. So what that does is unformats any formatting that it may have beforehand, because we don't really want to bring that into the website, because what it does is brings in extra code, just makes it a bit slower or kooky. Anyway, we'll just do it this way. And what we need to do now is just kind of go through and format it a bit, and what we need to do is make sure those paragraph returns are in, and you can kind of see it's nice and easy to do that. And another thing is we might need to make a heading too. So don't use the heading 1 option, it's reserved for up the top here, but you can kind of see that if you did need to add some formatting of other types, like there's bold and italic, dot points, it's very similar to Word in that sense. And so let's just keep going down further. So we've added that there, and we can look at that when we publish it. And this event's going to be Art on Parade, and we're going to say this is community, and it's going to be in Maria. So the event date and times, just say that, for example, it is on the 18th of May, and it's on at 2 to 3 p.m. And then we have another option, another date. So for example, that's going to be on the Saturday the 19th. So what we do there is 19th of May. It may just be on the 18th, but this is just for example's sake. And it's from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. Just do full stop there. And coming down here, the address of the location, it's going to be at, let's just say 7 Church Street, Maria. And you just add the address there. It may be at the specific building, so you might call it the, I'm just going to make one up here, the Design Hut. At the Design Hut, 7 Church Street, Maria. So another thing we've got to do, coming down here, is here we've got this 7 Church Street, Maria. We've just got to add that location on the map. So here, I've just copied that, and I can just paste that in there. So what it's doing is bringing up suggestion of where that is on the map, and I'm going to click that and go, yes, that's it. And what you've done is placed the marker there. So that's nice and easy. So we've added all the information there now, and I probably should just show you this just in case if you didn't find it for some reason. You might just start typing in 7 Church Street, starts to show your options there, and we're going to click that one. So the important thing now to do is click Update. This saves all that information. So it's going to save all that. It's just taking its time. Yep, still doing its thing. Not quite sure why it's slow, just maybe the server that it's on at the moment. But anyway, let's just see. Excellent. It's saved. You can see up here, post updated. We're just going to view that post now. And we can start to see that that page has been populated with that information in there. And that's a little bit strange. Something's happened there, so I'm going to have to go and look at that. But anyway, that aside, we can see that the event date's been, there's the title, Art on Parade, Community Maria, there's the date's been added in there. That's been added there, Design Hut, 7th of March. Some reason that's in there, but we'll fix that up. We can see that there's that heading too. We can come down here, see the location map. Just added that nicely in the page, so it's all done. So now we're going to look at adding images to the website now, to this particular page. And this is when we choose if we're going to use a big banner image or just a standard image in the main kind of generic text area there. So let's just click on Edit Item. Aha! I know why that's gone. So for this particular page, don't use bold. It does a specific kind of highlighting text. So if that becomes an issue, we do need bold, we'll chat about that and fix that up. Anyway, sorry about that. So let's just look at how we can add the images now. And what we'll do is have them already pre-prepared, so you don't need to resize them or anything. So we can look at the two things that we need to add, or if you decide to. We've got that feature image one at the top. So we just clicked on that, very easy. We just said set feature image. And I'm just going to get the generic one here. You can see I've just selected all. May have been a case of uploading it, but this one was already in the media library. If you needed to upload it, you just click here, and then you just click over here on select files. So that way you just select them from your desktop wherever they're saved. So let's just go back to the media library because I've already uploaded it. It's there. I'm just going to click set feature image. And you can see that that's been selected now as a feature image. And while we're here, we'll just look at adding an image into the body of the text here. So I'm just going to click return there. This is where I want to put this image into the body of this generic area here, and just click add media. Once again, similar thing where we would either upload it or it's already in the media library. So I'm just going to select it, and just a few things here we can do. Over on the side here, we've got a caption. So hello there, you'll see that in a moment. Alt text is always good, just if you have the time, to just in the alt text there, just to describe what the image is. I'm just going to say, I'm just going to call it good size. This is what the image is describing us, is a good size. So I'm just going to click insert into the page. You can see that it's been added there. And so there it is there. You can see that that caption has come up there. Let's just click update now and have a look at this on the website. And before I leave, I'm just going to just recommend that images in here be 700 pixels wide, and if it needs to go up or down, like higher or shorter, then so be it. Ideally it's nice to keep them all at the same size, but understanding that all the different types of artworks will be coming in, so yeah, we can always have this taller or shorter, but we'll keep to that 700 pixels wide. And let's have a look at that on the website now. Just taking its time to update. Once it does that, we'll review it on the front of the website. So hopefully it doesn't, you'll get the hang of just adding new events as you need to. And if there's any particular things that aren't clear, just make sure you can just get in touch, give us a ring or send us an email. That way we can iron out any problems that may be there. And so now when we've updated that event, we can see that that big banner image has been added there up the top. We can now come down and see that we've added that other image into that generic area for describing the event as well. So we can make decisions whether we just have the one image there or the big feature image across the top. And just do it case by case, and we can see that that text has been fixed up there. And yeah, so hopefully that wasn't too long, but anyway, that's pretty much it for adding an event. So if you have any questions, please ask.